Hey guys, my name's Ryan and thank y'all for watching. Wanted to showcase my 2019 buck here, and a good buddy of mine who does this quite regularly, he was like, tell the story, go outside and explain it, because it's kind of a neat and interesting story and it kind of backfills what happened. So to start the story off, we're going to go back to 2018. I was getting prepared for the season. I was putting out trail cameras and just trying to do what us as hunters do, get prepared for that season to be successful. So had the camera in its place down in this bottom ravine that I like to hunt, and about mid hunting season, around October, lost, or the trail camera actually disappeared. I didn't know what happened to it, and I was like, man, that stinks. As hunters, we think, well, did somebody take it or anything like that? I mean, we really don't know. Well, 2018, I finished harvesting my bear. It was a great hunt, and the mount came back. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. It does not do it justice on video. To actually see this thing in person is amazing. But with that being said, 2018 season was over. 2019 was coming around. I didn't want to put a camera back down in there. I knew that it was a heavily traveled corridor, because of the creek bottom and all the acorns and everything. So I just kind of left it alone, and I already lost one trail camera and I didn't want to lose another. So November comes around and I was able to get back from Virginia, where I just got done hunting with my brother, and went and sat in my favorite bottom that I like to sit in on our lease. First morning in, roughly in the afternoon, I should say, this guy comes out, and you'll be able to see that story here in just a minute. But ended up capturing him, getting him. Great all-time hunt for me. And that was that. Well, 2 weeks later, my buddy George calls me up. He says, hey man, he goes, I've got nowhere to go hunt. I was like, do you mind if I go down in that little ravine that you like to hunt in and set up an area? And I was like, sure man, go ahead. And sure enough, he went down there. He was trying to find a spot. Well, along trying to find a spot, he found the trail camera that I had lost back in 2018, which I was like, no way. He's like, did you mean to put it there? And I said, no, George, of course I didn't mean to be having it laying on the ground taking pictures of nothing. And he's like, well, I'll bring it to you. Brought it to me. Well, I was thankful I got the camera back. I'm more thankful that I was able to get the SD card back. And lo and behold, this guy right here was the very last deer picture that I had. The only and last picture that I actually had of this deer was on that SD card, and I was able to retrieve it, which I'll actually show that to you here. I just thought it was amazing to actually have full circle. What's also amazing is that picture was taken in 2018. I killed this deer 1 year later. Well, but prior to that deer, or right after that deer picture was, captured, I ended up seeing the bear come and actually take off the camera that it was on, and I was like, man, this is crazy. And I started looking at the features. It's the same exact bear that I harvested in 2018. So the last two animals that are on that trail camera are now hanging up in my man cave. So like I said, it's a really cool roundabout story. I was able to get the camera back, I was able to get the footage for the SD card back, and I was able to harvest two animals that were on there. So all in all, it was a really cool story, and just wanted to share that with you guys. So with that being said, here's the actual clip now. Enjoy, and stay tuned, because I actually have an Alabama hunt that is coming. It's actually probably one hunt that I'll never forget. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll cut it out here. Hey guys, it's Thanksgiving week. This is the first day. I literally just busted a doe walking in here getting set up. She was doing about 100 miles an hour. And I just finished getting the camera set up. It's halfway crooked. I'm gonna try to fix it, but that's a good sign. We already seen a deer. It's really cold. It's about 38 degrees with a 12-mile-an-hour wind. The forecast said my wind would be blowing this way, and it's not. It's blowing the other way. And so I don't know if that deer winded me or what, which kind of sucks, because that's where I'm thinking most of the deer is coming from, is the way the wind's blowing. So I'm on the upwind side, which is not good. Anyways, hopefully this will go well, because I was hoping that this would be a great morning, because we had a lot of rain last night, and it is got up on the feet moving hopefully today. So anyways, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have something for you soon. on camera, but he was definitely a decent buck. I think he's a 6, I'm not sure. But there was a little one, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna let him walk. And then I saw a bigger one follow, and I immediately put the camera on him as fast as I could. He got in this bottom down here, and he stopped behind a tree, and I tried to get the camera arm, but the tree and the camera arm was too close. But I got a buck. Oh, that's what I came out here for. I'm excited. Holy cow, I gotta call the wife and get everybody ready. Thank you, Lord. I was just reading the Bible and reading a passage, and it was amazing. So, hands off to him. So, give it some time, and then we're gonna get down and go check him out, because he's right over here, guys. Like, he's already dead. So, I think I made a really good shot on him. So, looking forward to it. Great. All right, guys. Just got down to the base of the tree. Gonna go down and try to find the impact point first to see if there's a good amount of blood there, but we already know where he's at, so we're gonna just kind of walk it out still, just to have some fun with it. But let's get going. I saw actually another deer after I got done. I couldn't make out what it was, but I figured we already got one today. Let's not be greedy. We have to preserve our rest of our herd, so we're gonna go ahead and get it started now, guys. Okay, let's find out where this bad boy went to. I know he's up here somewhere. Oh, there he is. So I must have shot him further back down there, because he ran up a different way. There he is, boys. He might be my biggest buck to date. I'm not sure. Oh man. Come on, cameraman, get it together. So, we'll get him drug out here in just a minute and get him cleaned up. See what he lets, and then get some more pictures of him. But he is definitely a dandy for me, and happy to have him. So let me see if I can get something set up here in just a minute. Okay, guys? All right, guys. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear this too well or not, but fun, exciting hunt. Was able to harvest a nice 8-point. I don't know if he'll be my biggest deer, but he's definitely got some good mass to him, and very ecstatic to have him. Blessed, thank the Lord above, because he would not make this possible. But definitely a nice mature buck. I think he's probably 3 or 4 years old, and you're gonna get some more pictures of him, of course, but just a magnificent animal, and I'm glad that I was able to get a chance to harvest him. So he didn't run very far, and he was actually trailing a smaller buck, still not even in rut, because his hocks are still white as they can be. So hasn't kicked off here yet, and it's already November. I think today's the 23rd, so 23rd, 24th. So I'm blessed. Thank y'all so much. I wish I would have got the shot on camera, but I was able to harvest a nice animal, so that's the most important thing to me. And have plenty of meat, and of course a nice trophy to let it showcase the story itself. So thank y'all for watching, and I appreciate all the support. So thank y'all. Have a good one.